Dusty gravel lanes and the sun sinking low. Fields of barley swaying where the wildflowers grow. Grandma's porch light shining through the evening dusk. Country roads forever in these memories we trust. Blue Ridge Mountains calling where the rivers bend. Echoes of an old song where our hearts intend. Pine trees tall and whisper secrets from the past. Country roads.
All right. Let's go.
Okay, welcome to episode 2 of the Third Room Crew. It's great to be back.
Yeah, bud.
Yeah, we have some quick updates going on.
Quick little plug from your boy. Instagram channel or Instagram account
Yep.
in the description below. Go check it out. It's on Spotify. It's on SoundCloud. We're working on Apple Music.
Yep.
You already know.
We're putting it on all of the outlets, just so
Every one of them.
variety. That's what we're about. Variety. Yeah, but today we've just got a couple of questions planned and yeah. So Brandon.
Totally just dropped the phone. All right. First question. No.
All right, we'll do that. We'll do a face reveal for Brandon later. All right. Yeah.
All right. First question for our, I guess we'll start with Ellis, work our way across. What's been the most impactful thing for you at Timberline so far?
I would say for me, the most impactful thing was all the analogies Dan was able to give during his talks.
Oh, yeah.
He's such a good speaker.
Really, really.
It is really,
Yeah.
the way he speaks, he gives a lot of good analogies. I really liked how he used the glove analogy, and he just kept using it about how if we want Christ in us, we have to open ourselves up and let the glove be open if we are a glove. And the smaller the glove, then the easier Christ can work in us. So that was probably the most impactful thing for me.
Yeah, I mean, I think, the analogies part was really, really great. I really do think that Dan is probably one of the most talented speakers that I've ever listened to. And and I don't know about these guys, but I fall asleep in pretty much every class in school. And these are probably the only classes that I've ever taken. Haven't fallen asleep in, which has been awesome. Yeah, no, it's great.
And you got
Example
accepted to
A,
Cornell.
church literally yesterday. Mikey fell asleep in the front row.
Okay, I got...
Accepted to Cornell if you fall asleep in one of your classes.
All right. Listen, so just a little bit of context here. We went on a backpacking trip a couple of days ago. We had church yesterday morning, and I don't know whose idea was to put me and Jonah, the other guy who went backpacking, in the front row of the church because, dude, I was trying. But my eyes were just so heavy, and I was kind of like, hit him with one of these, and I thought, maybe if I do one eye, then I'll be awake, or the other eye. But at the end of the day, I ended up just folding my hands.
He was praying, guys.
He was
praying.
I was really, it was, but yeah, you know what? I did get stuff from the church, though. It was good. But anyways, back to the question. I think just one of the most impactful things definitely has just been like the community. And that sounds super cliche, but no, we just have like a really, really good group, and yet, especially the guys group. The gals group is great too. Still working on the communicating, I'd say. So we're getting there. But yeah, no, the guys are fantastic, and it's like we said in the last video, we've known each other for 2 weeks, but it feels like we've known each other for 2 years.
That's crazy.
So yeah.
That's awesome. All right, what was the question? Most impactful thing so far? Yep. I don't know. I can't decide between like the times of solitude. It's like we just walk out in nature, and we're in Colorado. It's so beautiful out here. It's actually like it's insane. Yeah. Turn the camera around.
Show them what we're looking at right now.
Come
Look at that.
on, dude.
Like
Come on now.
you can't.
Come on.
It's crazy.
Were those trees burned by a fire or?
I think so. Like 4 years ago is what I heard.
Okay.
Anyways, like you just go out to the wilderness, find a spot, sit down, and just pray.
Yeah.
And we did it for an hour today. We did it for 2 hours. Like, what was it? The second day we were here, or third? Just good time. And then Dan's teaching is just, I don't know how he gets so many stories
Into
that
one
perfectly fit But
I
then
never figure out what it's
You have
how it's gonna relate to what he's talking.
You have no idea where he's going with it. Like
Yeah.
he's talking about like wine and
or
like
a rabbit getting their head cut off,
or like poop in wine and like whether the wine is still worth it. Like, no, it's crazy. We'll break out some of his analogies one of these days just to
Yeah.
show you guys.
yeah, we need to.
They're
And
awesome.
he always goes like 30 minutes over each time.
Every
So
time, like consistently 30 minutes over.
yeah, it's awesome,
Yeah, it's
dude.
great. But
Great teacher.
yeah, no, and I mean like the solitude thing definitely is like, especially for a lot of the guys, I feel like it's pretty difficult in the way of like, you know, you really don't get that much time by yourself and just quiet and like kind of in prayer with God, you know. And I think like one thing that we definitely learned too was like, you know, in today's society and everything, the way that we approach reading our Bibles, right, and approach praying and things is like, we set a time limit, you know. We basically go like, yo, God, like, I want to hear your voice. I appreciate you. You're my friend. I love you. In fact,
15 minutes.
but only 15 minutes. I'm only gonna give you 15 minutes, and that's like no way we'd ever treat somebody we'd love. And so that's what we're trying to focus on. And honestly, at least for me, like definitely a huge challenge. I pass out a lot when I'm out in nature by myself, but yeah, no. So that was good. All right, second question.
Caught the phone that time. All right, so we're going to end with kind of a goofy question. We're going to start with Matthew, Ellis, end with Mikey. All right. If you had to sit on a cliff for the rest of your life and you couldn't leave, but you could jump off the cliff, how long would you sit on the edge of the cliff? Go.
How tall is the cliff?
Oh, if you jump off, you're dead.
Okay.
Jump off, you're dead.
If you jump off, you're dead. I mean, if we're looking at it from like a world kind of view, I'd sit there because I want to live longer. So I'm hungry. But then, like, I mean, I'd meet Jesus face to face if I jump off.
That's true.
But like, the crazy things we don't think about when you're falling, like, I feel like some people have like died of like fear when they're falling because like they know they're about to die.
Said no one ever. I've never heard of that ever.
What-
happening.
Actually,
There's nothing scientific about it.
Once they jumped, they regretted it. Like, as soon as their feet left the ledge.
yeah.
Oh wow, thanks.
Okay.
That's helpful.
I don't know if you guys heard that. He said people regret it once their feet left the edge when they jump. Apparently.
Okay, how, like, what type of cliff? Is this like the Briars Cliff? We'll try and show a picture of the Briars Cliff. It's like kind of like rolling
Right here.
down.
Right here.
It's like rolling down.
Oh,
like,
here.
it'd be a painful death.
Yeah.
Like,
All right, stop trying to change my question. It's a sheer cliff. Like, you jump off, you hit the bottom, you're done. Like, you're not surviving it. Okay? Just just have fun with it.
Okay.
Oh, we're going back. I'd probably go 5 days. 5 days.
That's a lot.
That's like psyching yourself out of it.
That's a lot of prayer.
You die of like thirst. Like, where are you getting your water from?
I mean, is there like water on top of the cliff, or you're like, oh, okay, no, but like, or like, look at this. You're sitting on top of the thing. This is the cliff right here, surrounded by all edges. There's nothing, it's just a rock platform, right?
Here, look. Yeah, right here. This is the cliff. It's the Nalgene cliff.
I'm thinking, okay, for the purpose of the question, no food, no water.
No food,
Okay?
no water. Okay.
So it's just like, how long can you mentally stay on the cliff?
5 days.
5 days?
Yep.
5 days.
That's insane. You know that?
So you're not gonna die. You're not gonna die from jumping off the cliff. You're gonna die on the cliff edge.
You're gonna die of thirst.
So basically, you're picking you rather die of thirst than die of falling off a cliff edge. And I'm gonna go the opposite route. I'm gonna jump once I get like, I'm gonna give myself 2 days.
Okay.
I'm going 2 days because at 2 days I'm gonna be super thirsty and I'm gonna be super hungry and it's just gonna be miserable.
Lay there, and you'll be all right.
So you're kind of.
Why would you suffer before you die? You're putting yourself in suffrage is what's happening.
So you guys are kind of going for like the hope that like you are so thirsty, so hungry. No, so hungry that you're gonna be like so lightheaded you might just pass out when you're coming off the cliff.
No, I'm just saying I'm just gonna endure the pain to a degree and then I'm just gonna like not let myself suffer. I'm gonna put myself out of my misery.
Yeah, but like Brandon just said, like you get so thirsty and you just sit on the edge of the cliff till you pass out and just fall, and you're just You know.
Dude, okay. And then you like, it's basically dying in your sleep then.
That's torture,
Yeah,
though.
that's-
That's torture. I'm going the non-torture route.
All right, I've been thinking about this. I've been taking in a lot of the evidence, and I really think like for me, like what I do is I'd like sit up on the cliff. I really think, and then I just start to jump, just like you know what I'm saying? Just jump, and like at this point, like Brandon, who's watching from afar, is like, what the heck is he doing? You know? And I'm just jumping like over. I'm like jumping, right? And you're like, why is he jumping so much, right? And just when you think this guy can't jump anymore, like I'm like scraggly beard, like everything, I'm dehydrated and stuff. I'm jumping. Brandon looks away for just a second. He looks back. Boom! A piece of the cliff has fallen off, and I am surfing down it. I am surfing down on the rock, coming down. Like that, and you're like, what in the world? What is he doing, right?
Down.
It's straight down. I'm going down. Watch, look. This is the cliff. Hold it. Ready? I'm surfing down. And you're thinking, Mike, it's starting to break apart. I take 2 rocks, like this, right? Ready? I take like this, like this on the side. I scrape down into the thing, right? And boom, I fall onto the ground like that.
Well, I don't even know what superhero that would be.
That's like Wolverine. Yeah.
Deadpool-esque.
So there we go. That's your answer to the question.
Think of these things.
Phenomenal answer.
Thank you.
Not that hard in a while.
Yeah, that's what I do.
It's
And
not a good time for me to take a fat chug of water once Mikey starts talking. I couldn't hold it in. It was not
yeah, but yeah, that's my answer. And I think I beat your question, Brandon. So maybe next time. Good luck. All right.
I think that's the end of episode 2.
I like how you just make me holding the.
Yeah, give me this back.
Oh, hold the.
Episode 3. Got some good things in store. Special guest.
Oh yeah.
We're
not gonna tell you yet.
He's cool.
He's cool.
He's
though.
a cool dude.
Some fun new segments.
Yeah, hold on.
Oh yeah.
Fun new segments planned. We're gonna shake it up in episode 3, but for now, that's gonna be the end of episode 2.
And remember, Instagram account, SoundCloud, Spotify, and YouTube channel.
We're on
Yeah.
YouTube right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Smash that
So
subscribe.
smash
Lick it.
Like hit the subscribe button with your tongue. Yeah, hit it with your All right. Is that?
And 3,
3,
2,
2,
1, break.